Well, as many parents know, the kickoff to a new school year can also kick off a series of visits to the doctor's office. Whether it's little kids still learning proper hand hygiene or older kids sharing clothes and accessories, the potential ailments facing children as they age changes, but they all kick into high gear when class is back in session. So to help families stay on top of potential illnesses that lie ahead, I checked in with the local pediatrician's office about common classroom contagions. School is back in session.
Already both of mine have a runny nose.
That's Lindsay. She and Adrian are friends with grade school children, and they'll tell you back to school brings
Allergy symptoms, runny nose, runny eyes.
Usually it was just cold symptoms, upper respiratory type things, probably every couple of weeks with something that she picked up at school.
Well, that's a familiar story to the doctors at Shelby Pediatric Associates in Shelby Township. They're still seeing end of summer illnesses.
The stomach flu, as well as a few minor upper respiratory mixed in with some COVID.
Dr. Salvatore Ventimiglia says his office is also seeing hand, foot, and mouth disease, which lasts from summer through early autumn. It's typically a disease that affects smaller children, but Dr. Ventimiglia says he's also seeing it in kids as old as middle school.
Probably from lack of exposure over the last 2 years or so with isolation and social distancing with COVID.
He also expects to see RSV in the weeks ahead. It causes bronchiolitis.
That would give a distinctive cough and wheezing that tends to last for a while.
He also says parents should be on the lookout for strep throat, characterized by a sore throat that develops quickly, pain when swallowing, and swollen tonsils and red spots at the back of the mouth. Lice also makes a comeback when school is back in session.
For the schools that do their camps, be it 6th grade, 7th grade, or we tend to see it after a Boy Scout camping trip.
Parents of high school and college age kids also need to make sure those children get their meningococcal booster, along with the meningococcal type B shot. That's the strain that can sweep through college dormitories and can be fatal. He also says we should all get the annual flu vaccine, including those young, healthy high school and college students.
Because that too will spread quickly in dormitories and can really knock some kids down for a long time.
As for Lindsay and Adrian, they're ready for another school year full of common classroom contagions. And sports injuries also increase as kids go back to school. And Dr. Ventimiglia says that warming up properly is a great way to reduce injuries, and listening to your body is key. If you have pain, stop and find out what's going on so you don't make that injury worse and ultimately lengthen the time you're out of action.